Adriano. Bitte. Okay, okay. Money. Yeah, I can try. It's Holland. Zirkse. Jeremy Frimpong. Depay. Danny Marlin. Okay. Try. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. $50 coins. Okay. Tony Marlin. Trincao. Come on, dude, come on. Start. Let's go.
Well, this is just joyous.
It's Holland against Portugal.
Both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Marlon looks to get on the end of this. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rafael Leao. Frimpong does really well to win the ball there. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
How can you overlook a player who has a name like this guy, Xavi Simons? He plays on either wing or as a false nine. He's quick, he's versatile, he's hard-working, he's coachable. They all say he has a great footballing IQ. And he's one of those...
Oh, what a shooting chance!
So, what a play!
Rafael Leao plays it in. Great ball, and the shot! And another try!
And another try!
Shoot him. Bruno Fernandes.
Bro, it's so fucking lagging.
Great hit.
It's lagging all time, this fucking internet, bro. I hate this game.
Good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's clever. Can he pull it off? And he hits the net. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline.
Look at this, how many times I'm pressing, bro.
But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And here's
Marlon.
It's a sweet ball, that. Simons! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Rafael Leao. Marlon. Oh, nice touch. And here's Xavi Simons.
Yeah, it's offside.
Xavi Simons gets flagged offside. And that is a little undercooked. Nicely spread. Marlon.
Oh, Marlon!
Kluivert. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. The Netherlands really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Marlon. Big header!
Loose what?
Down. There's a chase on to retrieve it. Bruno Fernandes has created one goal already. Vitinha. Ruben Dias. And he cuts out the supply. Gets his pass away. Marlon gets into some space. Climbs up big! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
It's Kluivert! Just one goal in it.
Just one goal.
Yeah, they've only got
Yeah, I have so
themselves to
fucking
blame.
internet connection, bro.
Mistakes in those areas are
I'm pressing
very punishable.
so many
We have
times.
got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
There's the delivery.
Woo!
Possession football, Jim. We're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team...
Oh, they could be caught out here. Goes to finish.
Okay,
Oh,
Trincao.
wayward.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Gravenberg. Van der Ven is charging up on the overlap.
Bro, why so far, bro?
He's got to be in here. The Netherlands are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Rafael Leao, and he's managed to get free. That is a great ball. Hits one! It's a pretty loose pass. João Mario. Bruno Fernandes. Gravenberg. Bullet. Goes looking wide. Van der Ven is wide and looking to get onto this.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. João Cancelo. That's good vision. Now it's Trincao. He's away. Shot a goal.
Nice, 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 nice.
And we hit half-time.
Yeah, with this internet.
Both sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bout.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
That's foul. It's yellow
And he's
card,
gonna
I
have
think.
his name taken.
Bruno.
Played with finesse. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And the shot!
Bro, how many times, bro? How many
Disappointed with
times?
that. Fiddles it through. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, surely that deserved better.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Yeah, it's timing, yeah.
Van der Ven. That's a little off target. Frimpong. Kluivert being hounded.
Where, bro, where?
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Well, he's seen that early. Used it. He's having a go! He's missed, but not by that.
So lagging whole
Has
time,
taken on
this
too much
connection,
there.
bro.
That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Simons, he has found a way through. Xavi Simons unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Well, the manager must be thinking
Look
to
at this.
himself whether he's got a game changer
It's
on
out.
that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. João Mario. Gravenberg. Can he latch on to this? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
The Netherlands clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he's lost his man here. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes!
Okay.
And that is high.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Van der Ven. Gravenberg. Schuten. Oh, that's a key interception. Vitinha. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Gravenberg.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Rafael Leao. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Xavi Simons. That's a nicely measured pass. João Cancelo. Trincao. Vitinha. Shot could be on. And the shot!
Oh, bro.
2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Portugal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Substitution for Netherlands, number 19.
So time for change,
Kluivert.
and this one has been on the cards for a little
22.
while.
Number 7.
Portugal take a
Xavi
2-goal
Simons.
lead and are looking good for the
Number
win.
4.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Coming on the field.
Pass is just off
Number
target.
12, Van Basten. Number 11, Gakpo.
Trincao.
Number 10. Number
Oh, he's onto this.
Ake. Number
Oh, he's been
9,
Cristiano
Reinders.
Ronaldo! And he's had a hit! And that would have won it.
João Mario is fully aware of how important that could have been, probably game, set and match. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has ended up in no man's land. Well read, nice interception. Frimpong spots it and intercepts. Van Basten. Now the finish!
Bro, okay.
Fernandes. The final 5 minutes. Vitinha. Chip through.
Look at this, bro.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Marlon. He's got tall.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Out to the right. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And that has sent him sprawling. Early ball out from the back. Fires from distance. Oh, what a mistake! And we're done.
Bro, with this internet,
Well,
it's impossible,
Losing
man.
is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaring.
Yeah, it's impossible. It's impossible. Kvara. It's my main Tim.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to.
What?
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And as you can see, we've already started here. Decent hit!
Kvara!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Kvaratskhelia.
This was in the script. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Kvara against PSG.
Ruben Neves makes the interception. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't
Oh, what a tackle.
he? Paris Saint-Germain disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Forlan. Nice bit of trickery. Well read, and the danger is averted. And here's Kvaratskhelia.
Oh, really well played.
Kvaratskhelia!
Ooh, what a block.
And for a moment, time stood still. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked
yellow
him for
card
the
for Van Basten.
original offence. Manchester United with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short. And he's heaved it away. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Neymar. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he cuts out the supply. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Neymar. He's a sharp little ball here.
Kvara!
They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
And Messi! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Kvaratskhelia.
Such good technique.
He's picked his way through. Kvaratskhelia! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafinha. Forlan. And it's Yaya Toure. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Foot in. Kvaratskhelia unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rafinha. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It was all about the quality of the delivery.
Kvara!
They come away with nothing.
What?
Kvaratskhelia! They
How?
are queuing up to have a go here.
Look at the
Manchester
counter-attack
United
ball.
really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
So, a little bit. A little bit.
Otavio to Ruben Neves.
Nice.
Valverde. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that looks a decent ball. It's Van Basten! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's a decent clearance.
Kvara!
He's got full.
It's offside. It's offside.
Referee
It's
rightly gives
offside.
him offside.
I knew it. I knew it.
Rijkaard. And it's Neymar. Now it's Van Basten. Big chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Just eases him off the ball.
What?
Valverde. Great position here. Chance! Yes! And there
It was
he
Van
is,
Basten.
the epitome of enduring excellence. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And that has left him
Nice,
in a
nice,
heap.
nice.
Messi. Now it's Neymar. Nice sequence of passes this. Kvaratskhelia. There's the shot! Oh, and it's come back out to him. He scored! Irrepressible, imperious. That's what makes him what he is. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Number 7.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating.
Kvaratskhelia!
Ooh!
And he's hit it too high.
Blitzkula.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Just a little bit messed.
Oh no, this does not look good. Kvaratskhelia! He has done it!
What a goal, bro! What a goal! What a goal!
They have
It's a mass exodus now. Certain
It's
sections
just
of the
amazing.
stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Just incredible. Just incredible goal, bro. Look at this.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Octavio. Valverde. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Forlan. Ruben Neves gets
Whoa.
a foot in here. And we hit half-time.
Okay,
Well,
okay.
what a half.
First off.
For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed
Cristiano.
attack being the best form of defence.
Cristiano.
If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Manchester United. And
Messi!
oh, denied at the last.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Messi goes short. Kvaratskhelia! It's a goal! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
How many? Just how many? There's the hit! Oh, facing up to his adversary, this Kvaratskhelia!
What? What? No way.
Messi. And Octavio. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Ruben Neves.
Kvara.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot could be on. Kvaratskhelia.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia!
Blitzkiller. No mistake.
And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Kvaratskhelia. Great chance!
One more, one more.
And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Kvaratskhelia is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him.
It's a mighty effort! Back when it goes.
The attendance for this match
And
was
it's Forlan.
72,306.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Got a shot away!
What?
Jesus! That is a gem!
That is a gem.
Gem!
Absolute gem, yeah.
And it adds further to a heavenly
Kvara
one-sided
Maldini.
scoreline. This is getting
And
punishing.
Cannavaro, yeah. Takes selfie.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And the break in play means they can now effect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, nicely intercepted. That looks a good ball through. Keeper's
Too much.
Ruben Neves. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change. Could be danger here. And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
Oh, bro.
Did just enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Ja, Toure.
Substitutions taking place.
Toure is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Otavio. Kukçu. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's in here!
Bro!
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Where?
What a throw in. Paris Saint-Germain making
Sandro
consecutive changes
Calejo.
here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's...
And Messi!
Yeah, it's Messi. It's Messi.
They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Eto'o. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's gone out for a throw-in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kukçu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Can he finish? And he hits the net. How many, just how many?
It's
The
Kvara.
gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Good score.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Valverde. Ball played for Kukçu. Toure does really well to win the ball there. Kvaratskhelia has another go.
It's another goal, yeah.
And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves.
Messi! Brilliant save from Donnarumma. Oh, what has happened here?
6 added minutes has
Valverde
been
defending
indicated.
his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nice interception, well timed. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And it's Messi. Neymar. Kvaratskhelia! Sticks it
One more
away.
for Kvara.
And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United,
Man of the match,
just
Kvara.
a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun.
Man United. Maltini. David. Oh, Papa. Oh, here's the ball.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you
Indeed.
should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting
Bitte,
event which
Schmeichel.
has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground.
Kvara.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And we have our very first corner. Messi with the short one. And the shot! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's
It's
him.
Kvara.
And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 7.
Japan finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Chance to finish. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
What?
And here's Messi. Can he put it away? Now, who's... Oh, he's been caught napping. Kvaratskhelia. He's had a hit.
It's Messi.
No mistake.
No mistake.
Have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Manchester United are doing very nice.
Oh, it's Wood Glenn.
And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Number 20.
Good Hullet.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's making progress on the ball. That's a throw. What a start to the game we've had here. It's already looking like a one-sided contest. Pedri. Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here. Son Heung-min. Foot in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's in plenty of space here.
Kvara!
It's in! A quite incredible
Bam,
spell.
bam,
They
bam.
are flying. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish
Clinical.
unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Has a look and plays it forward. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, right
What?
place, right time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He can run onto that. Now it's Messi.
Oh,
The defence
how about
just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And he cuts out the supply. Maldini played with finesse. Now he's just misjudged
oh, whoa,
that
whoa,
one.
whoa, 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 whoa.
Robertson. Barrero. And Fagioli. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Hullet. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Great hit!
Bah.
Son Heung-min. Fagioli. Mikel Oyarzabal.
Mikel Oyarzabal.
He is through here. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Van Basten. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, what's he done?
Oh,
Terrific header.
oh, what a save.
Keeper always had the measure of that. It's their second corner of the game. Messi plays it short. There's the hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Japan are looking to go forward now. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
What?
Fagioli. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Manchester United
Whoa,
looking forward to the break
bro.
after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Now it's Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Messi. Mateus is in a really good position
Oh
out
my
wide.
god, bro.
Van Basten, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution.
Decent hit!
Kvara again.
How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he?
It's offside.
This is frightening football. He has increased
Yellow card?
defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
For what?
It's
Bro.
become a case of men against boys. Rijkaard did incur the wrath of the referee and
See.
deserved himself a booking in the process.
Well, sometimes a loose foul.
Kvaratskhelia! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, sweet feet. Engages and forces him off the ball.
That's half.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful,
now
and we're
I'd
only
just like
halfway
to read
through.
out our fan club members who are
Manchester
celebrating their
United
birthdays
have been
today.
more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Manchester United dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time.
Everyone, please welcome to the field our players.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. And that is out of play. Akanji. That is a great... Kvaratskhelia! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And here's Beckham. Beckham going full tilt down the right-hand side. In with a header! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And he thumps it clear. Fagioli.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well-timed, excellent interception. He's picked his way through. Jimenez gets over and intercepts. Kvaratskhelia! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. No way through there. And it's Beckham. Oh, he's found support out wide. Shapes to shoot! And he hits the net. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Son Heung-min. Maldini.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done.
Kvaratskhelia! And he's missed it.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Jimenez. And Alexander-Arnold. Barreiro. Oyarzabal. And it's Son Heung-min. Thuram does really well to win the ball there. Nicely spread.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Fagioli. And it's Messi. Kvaratskhelia. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's the chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. He's tried one! Well, he caught that pure, but no end.
Bro, how many times? How many times, bro?
Absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Barrero. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend.
Kvaratskhelia!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Beckham, Messi, and Messi! Oh, it's come loose. In he goes again. Goal! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Van Basten! Oh no, this does not look good. Donnarumma catches it safely.
Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's on! It's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Beckham.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Taken back almost at once. Barrero. Kvaratskhelia has a shot! Oh, taken with style! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Japan are making a change now. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah.
And that's it. Manchester United really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents
Tomorrow. Let's go.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in
Brazil
numbers, so
against
will they be going back
England
happy at the end of 90 minutes. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And it's Zico. That's a shade optimistic. He won't be happy with that one. Neymar. He's in space and looking for options. Terrific header! Harmlessly behind.
Almost.
It's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, what more can we say, Peter, about Phil Foden? Described as so good and fundamental to his team, and some of the best brains in football have said that. He deserves it. He's got to be one of the...
And Beckham!
Ooh.
And a terrific...
What a shot, what a shot.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
England with the corner.
David.
Foden!
What?
And here's Kane. Kane!
No way, bro, no way.
Nearly, but nearly is nothing. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And the shot!
Test one.
England!
It's Marcus Rashford.
Take the lead.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win
It's
the ball
Marcos.
and then unleash.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
Roberto Carlos cuts it out. Neymar. That is lovely. Roberto Carlos into the middle. Oh, that was vital. Beckham. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Nice, big far.
It's somewhat less than ideal.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
A real chance of being right.
No!
He has
It's
done it.
Neymar.
And
Karma,
the
karma.
goals all
Yeah, it was
square
karma,
in the
bro.
blinking of
GG.
an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails.
Shapes to shoot!
Bro.
Goal!
Okay.
Goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Neymar really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Brazil get themselves into the lead.
Yeah.
Well, it's been
foul,
an
yeah.
absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Gerrard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Bro,
Oh, he's
how?
onto this. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Tomori. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
Bro, how many times? How many times, bro?
White kept his eye on it, and he's there. And England have a chance to counter.
Bro.
And it's Zico. To Roberto. Roberto Carlos looking to run onto it. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
David!
Right into his path.
Oh, bro, I pressed this fucking many times, bro.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time.
Look at this.
Oh, that's a key interception. Gerrard. Beckham. Foden could try cutting inside here. Rashford is flagged offside.
I pressed many times, bro, but don't walks, yeah.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Beckham. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Beckham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that pass isn't the best. White is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Zico. Edmilson. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he put it away?
What? What?
That was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
This possibly the last play of the half. Oh, he's seen that early. And Beckham!
How, bro? How?
Oh, denied! And the whistle goes for
Okay.
half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term.
Has a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Well timed, excellent interception. No, that's been intercepted. Kane. Foden.
What?
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. To Roberto.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Roberto Carlos picks it up out wide. Oh, that's a fine interception. Now it's Kane.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Kane was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Now it's Foden. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Roberto Carlos.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Now then, the ball's come loose. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Brazil are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when...
Now the finish! They've scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Vinicius Junior duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular...
And a shot! That's another chance! It's in! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
England get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
No red card, no red card.
Guilty
Yeah,
party there. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. And reclaimed it in a trice. Gabriel takes control of it and he's on the move. Beckham. No way through. Over to the other side. Gerrard. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, no joy this time. Kane. Looking for options for movement. Nicely weighted ball. And that could set him on his way.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Gerrard. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. So he's plotting something before playing it in.
Okay. Come on, dude, come on. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
camisa 14, camisa 11, Neymar, deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 8, camisa
Solanke
16,
really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Camisa 7,
England have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Big chance! It's in!
3-3.
What remarkable
Equalizer.
powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Listen, with the momentum that goal gives them now, they may well push for a winner before the 90 minutes is up. Players don't like extra time, believe me.
And he welcomes it in. That has been cut short.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Oh, that's well spotted. Now he's off and running. Adams calmly anticipates. Looking for the run. Oh, what a ball! Oh, he's going to be disappointed. Palmer! Rafinha. Vinicius Junior.
3-3.
So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to
We need
come.
extra time.
So let's hope
We need extra
that
time.
there's still plenty of energy about.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. England, it's Roberto!
What? No way, bro. What a on goal. Look at this. Fuck this game.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Played back. Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Fiddles it through. Solanke!
What?
And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He's going for goal!
One more time, bro. Declan
You
Rice.
think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's
What a
encouraging.
game.
England get their fourth corner. He's got the shot!
What?
Now, who's going to be first to this? In he goes again! There it is!
It's
And once more, we are all square.
Oh, Phil
We
Foden.
score, we score.
you
Well,
score,
that's
we
so
score.
refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Simplicity itself.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
This great hit.
One more.
That is one way to
It's
face
almost
defending
one more
goal.
own goal, bro. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
England are looking to go forward now. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that is a good ball to find. It's one!
How, bro? It's not offside.
Late in the day, this could well be it!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Brazil go into the lead. Vinicius Junior.
Look at this, bro!
It's Roberto Carlos! It's a goal!
I pressed
Surely that clinches
so many
it.
times, bro.
It really is
Don't
rolling
walk.
back now. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to
Look at
do
this.
that as a
Look
kid,
at
and
this.
it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do.
Extra time reaches half-time. We're 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
I need good internet connection, bro.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa
Exhaustion,
18.
physical.
Look at this, bro. Look at this.
Will we find a winner?
Para a entrada do jogo.
Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Vinicius Junior is herring after that one. Kane. Rafinha. It's Vinicius
Look at this,
Junior.
bro. Look at this.
Roberto Carlos! And that would have been
Yeah,
game,
it's-
set, and match.
Carlos is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
He has a go! England have the chance to go the other way.
Where, bro? Where?
Good alertness. Bruno Guimaraes,
Oh, look at this.
Cafu.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Pinches it off him. White.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now that's well seen too. Cafu. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And he's quick to snatch it back.
Oh, look at this. Look at this.
Bellingham. Now it's Kane. And that is that.
Yeah, it's
Well, what a
my
game.
internet.
Unpredictable
Just
to the
my
very
internet,
end.
bro.
Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
Come on, with Spain. Cucurella. Okay, can try.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Okay, it's our ball.
As you can see, we've already started here. Chooses to go cross-field. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, Red, nice interception. David Villa playing game number 100 for his current employers. David Villa!
David Villa!
That is doing no harm at all.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Havertz. Witz. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rummenigge. Xavi Alonso. Well, that is one way to stop him. Xavi Alonso cuts it out. Morientes.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one.
Where, bro? Where? Mateus!
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Oh, smashing header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
And he's picked out the run. He's found the way through. He's in, and the shot! Goal!
It's Morientes! Ter Stegen.
High quality goal, lovely first
High
touch,
quality goal.
Sumptuous second.
1-0.
I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the
Come on,
back of
dude,
the
come
net
on.
thereafter.
Play, dude. Oh, bro, come on, dude. Florian. Come on, dude. Come on.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
Morientes. Now it's Guti.
Whoa!
Brilliantly cut out. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
Germany really are trying to go early and direct here, Peter. There's definitely a conscious effort to almost bypass midfield and get someone in quickly.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
And the long ball is ridiculed somewhat, but long passing will always have a respect,
What?
particularly if it picks out the movement up front, of course.
He's got a side of goal.
Testing.
Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Almost half an hour in now. Musiala. Musiala. He's found a way past. Now that's well seen too. Musiala is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Xavi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Spread it left. Wirtz.
What?
The two sides separated by... Now the finish! In
No!
pieces! Xavi. And it's Guti. Gaitska Mendieta. Can he get it through? Morientes. Can he finish?
Oh, no way, bro. No way, bro.
And we expected better, and so did he. Shapes to shoot!
What?
Cross is blocked.
How many chances, bro? It's yellow card for Ta.
And it's been taken short. It's a mighty effort!
What?
Good delivery, but no joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That looks a cracking ball. Xavi, nice interception, well timed. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Spain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Havertz. And there's green grass ahead of him. He has found the way through.
Nice.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gnabry, well read, and the danger is averted. David Villa, he's a sharp little ball here. Morientes, it's Morientes!
It's Morientes.
There is the half-time whistle. Steady, solid.
Bro,
and for now,
look
where
at
they
this.
want to be.
9
Just
shots,
one goal,
just
and
on
they
target.
have it. Good effort from
6-1.
both sides, but at
Just a quick
half-time,
announcement.
it
Come
is
on,
1-0.
come on.
Inform you that CCTV
I thought that
is
was a
now in
decent
operation
45
for
minutes
your
of football.
safety.
Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Spain happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Come on, dude. Yeah. Got it.
Substitution for Germany.
Okay,
Number
change.
42, Musiala.
Here we go again then.
To replace
solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. He's going to be disappointed with that. Morientes. Guti. And the pass is intercepted. Oh no, this does not look good.
Morientes. Bro.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Xavi. Germany needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief.
Oh,
The great
okay.
escape.
Oh, it's
Well,
yellow
he's not happy with
card.
that challenge, but the referee has let it go,
Rudiger.
and the referee has shown him a yellow card. David Villa. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. The message is clear. None shall pass. Morientes. Morientes! They want to be quick to recover this. Here's Beckenbauer. Wirtz has it in a wide position.
What? How, bro?
Mateus. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Guti will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Oh, no, he's got that wrong. Triol. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain
Oh,
an attacking endeavour.
bro.
Spain.
It's
have a free
second
kick.
yellow card, dude. No?
Rudiger has been sent off.
How
Just to
many
confirm
times,
that, of
bro?
course, that was his
Can you
second yellow
play,
card.
dude? Can you play? How is the ball? Oh, it was a red card for Rudiger, yeah? Deutschland, Deutschland.
So,
Substitution
time for
Germany.
changes on
Number
both sides, actually.
17.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself,
Coming
we're
on
just
the
narrowly
field
ahead,
is
so it's best to withdraw
number 10.
anybody showing signs of fatigue.
Substitutions taking place.
And here's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres!
Ooh. What a try.
He has leathered that. Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Real chance!
No, bro. It's 10, man.
They are right
We's
back in
10, man.
business.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Can he put it away? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Pedri. He's had a shot.
Woohoo!
Goal!
In
Spain!
milliseconds, bro.
And they're back in front.
You score, I score.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Spain go into the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
He's got away, and the shot!
What? He missed!
That's caused a worry or two.
He missed, bro!
Attempt, Peter.
"75 minutes played.
Spain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
It's a pretty loose pass.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Wits! Havertz! Oh, well played, well played.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Mikel Oyarzabal. Morientes. Now it's Bojan. Now it's just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, there's the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Pedri. He's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run. Oh, he's been caught napping. Beckenbauer. Gnabry is one whose deliveries we all know about. Pedri. Morientes. And here's Ferran Torres. Chance!
What?
Spain certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Nice ball, and he might be in here. Very much into the last knocking.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That's an
Yeah, it's foul,
challenge.
it's foul.
Free kick given. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Gnabry, who does have an assist to his name. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Spain finding their pass. There's the hit! Lam. And that is that.
And if
They
you have
needed
a
to
chance
win,
today, please
and
take
they
some time
have
out to
won.
give your support
It
to
is
our
a
best stadium
triumph.
fund.
Konami. What? No way, bro. Ronaldinho, David Beckham. Okay, okay. Kvara. Ronaldinho. Neymar. Okay, okay.
La alineación del Barcelona será.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing
Barca.
folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation. 100,000 plus in unison. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Messi.
Belletti really
What?
added the width there, thanks to his willingness
It's offside.
to make the run.
Yeah, that's offside. Okay, okay.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Bro, how?
Albeit perhaps momentary.
Kvara.
Has a shot.
No way. Gaucho.
And kept out by the
Look at this
most
technique, bro.
elastic
Look at this technique.
Yeah, he was well placed
Bam.
to deal with that.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Messi. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And here's Messi.
Oh yeah. It's foul. It's foul. It's foul. Casemiro. Messi.
And he has kicked it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Casemiro. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal.
Come on, take it.
There are lots of pressure there. Foot in. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Messi. That is
Bro,
great
how?
defending, so alert. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And there's the hit!
Ooh.
A collective
What a
sigh of
chance,
relief
what a
from the
chance.
defence.
Yeah, a little bit pressing.
Casemiro.
Kvara.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that
Nice.
really makes it work?
Kvara.
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball.
Oh, shooting chance!
Ooh, it's too much. It's too much.
Nice, just not quite.
actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Casemiro. Driving forward. Neymar. Driving. He's gone for goal!
Yeah, it's Neymar
Loose here.
and Ronaldinho, yeah?
He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Manchester United have their second corner now.
Bam!
Goal! Goal! Manchester
That's Neymar.
United! There is the breakthrough!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence. By the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Garnacho. Oh, he's got that.
Whoa, it's penalty! Fuck!
And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Yeah, this... So fucking tackle. Leo Messi against Schmeichel.
A formality, we're level.
It's other side.
Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Ronaldinho cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Messi fiddles it through. Now it's Van Basten. Shot a goal! Goal!
2-1.
Manchester United! And again they hit the front.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Manchester United get them... And he's had a hit!
Oh, Kvara!
Ambitious, but just
Ambitious!
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
The shot! And it's
3-1, mistake.
hot knife through butter. They have done it again. An act of charity gratefully received. Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength. Kvaratskhelia! Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Messi. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. And he's heaved it away. Maldini. Neymar. Oh, shoot! Kvaratskhelia!
Kvaratskhelia!
It's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think...
It's Van Basten!
It's Van Basten!
And he is just ripping it up. Oh, delicious. Such devilish
Delicious.
curl.
Oh, that's
Curl.
a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
And that means just one thing. Messi!
Yeah.
And he couldn't quite make it.
Come on, come on.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Cannavaro.
Perfectly measured that. Belletti. Ronaldinho. And it's Belletti. Ronaldinho. Oh, nice touch.
What?
And the half-time whistle goes.
It's foul, bro.
It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Manchester United have been nothing short of awesome in the first 45 minutes. A truly memorable performance on all counts. And it has to be said, this match is well and truly already won. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Van Basten, Kvaratskhelia, great chance! Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Messi. And it's Van Basten. He's going for goal! And he's steered it beyond the post.
Manchester United certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Lovely ball and a real chance. Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Messi could try cutting inside here. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Messi. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your big chance! And he's missed
So far.
Manchester United were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Kvaratskhelia with a definite foul there. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Neymar. Yaya Toure. Van Basten, that has been cut short. Van Dijk. Casemiro. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Yaya Toure.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's managed to get free. And here's Neymar. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Casemiro. Guardiola. Now Neymar. Garnacho. And that could set him on his way. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Neymar. It's anyone's ball now. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Messi. He's picked his way through. Can he put it away? They've got to be quick to recover this.
Okay.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Cleared without hesitation. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Yaya Toure. Real chance! He scores!
And
it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Maldini. He's had a shot! Messi. Maldini does well to get it back.
Oh, bro, oh. It's football, yeah?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Now can he finish? Goal!
Clara.
And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been the
Could be danger here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Always. And the shot! And yes, it's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Come on.
Look,
Take
all
it.
they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've...
And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clear.
Milan. Come on, come on.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. The action has already started. And he's onside.
What? Cannavaro!
And now the breakaway. Ronaldinho. Van Basten receives it in a good position here. Look at the space here. Can he finish?
It's first one.
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So, a breakthrough already. Robertson picks it up out wide.
Oh!
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He's through. Shot a goal!
Oh!
A real chance and a real let-off.
What a real
It's a brilliant
chance.
effort. You have to say that.
Gauch.
He clearly wanted to do it in style.
What?
Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. He's going to be disappointed with that. Caicedo. Robertson. And it's Jimenez. Caicedo. Here's Oyarzabal. And it's Son Heung-min. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
It's Hullet!
And again, they simply do
Again.
not know what has hit them. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Looking for the run. Chance to finish.
Ooh.
It's bounced back off the post. And that was very necessary. Van Basten. Valverde.
Bro.
Messi.
Nice, nice.
Can he put it away? And he has kept
Leo.
it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
What a combination. What an
Manchester
attack.
United with the corner. They're first. Messi falls short. And
Yeah.
again, he
What?
sorted that out terrifically. And now they can spring out of defence.
That's positional gold. The utilisation of space.
Maldini
Nice.
cuts out the pass. Cannavaro. Ronaldinho. Pullet. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now the ball's gone as shapes to shoot.
Whoa, whoa.
He's missed it.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Messi. Maldini gets a foot in here. Can he latch on to this? Kvaratskhelia. Decent hit!
Kvara, it's too much,
Well,
too
for
much,
that
dude.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Robertson. That's a throw. Akanji. Caicedo. And it's Messi. Pullet looking understandably energised after his goal. Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He is through here. Son Heung-min. That's a nicely measured pass. Valverde!
No way, Valverde, good.
Right back in the game.
What a play.
And that is
Son?
fabulous.
Valverde.
A true beauty of a goal.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Is number 10.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Kvaratskhelia! Same again, same
Almost.
outcome.
Manchester United really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Caicedo. Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Oh, that's well spotted. Caicedo. Valverde. Oh, this is a... And the shot! Oh, taken with style! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as...
Kvaratskhelia!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Kvaratskhelia clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's picked his way through.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia takes a look up. He's found a way through.
Whoa.
No margin for error there. Kvaratskhelia goes on a run down the left wing. Big chance!
Bro!
Good effort, and it is
was
right
foul.
on half-time. Manchester United produced a terrific spell at the end there, culminating in a chance that their fans could not believe did not go in.
Manchester United are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see them up.
Oh, how many times, bro? It's Trent, yeah, Trent.
Corner number 2 then. Messi with the short one. And that would have been some goal.
Kvaratskhelia just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Now it's Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho!
It's Ronaldinho.
And more. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh,
Call.
that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's a good foot in there. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now there's a fine ball. Shapes to
What?
Oh,
Messi.
stuck it into his own net.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Manchester United got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get...
Ronaldinho! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 57 minutes.
Manchester United are having a ball here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he's away. Kvaratskhelia! He has found the way through. Great chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
This match was 71,898.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. Robertson. Valverde. Milan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. It's Van Basten!
It's from Boston.
That is lovely. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Milan are looking to break at pace. And it's Messi. Cannavaro. Yaya Toure. Well, it looked promising for a moment, and it's been given away. He's shifting through the... Kvaratskhelia!
Oh! So
clear.
Robin.
So much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game.
Miguel Orizabal.
Substitutions taking place. Substitution on the field. Number 12, Van Basten.
Caicedo.
Number 20,
Manchester United perhaps
Willis.
contemplating their next change
Number
here.
80, Ronaldinho.
Now it's Eto'o.
Number 10, Messi.
Alexander
Coming on the
Arnold
field,
promptly onto that,
number
and that is
18,
that.
Romario. Number 11,
That's headed
Platini.
upfield.
Number 17, Beckham.
And Beckham!
Number 9, Eto'o.
This is promising. Son Heung-min. Romario in acres of space out wide. Climbs up big! And it's in!
It's Eto'o.
How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Shin to Son Heung-min! Valverde. Beckham. And he welcomes it in.
What?
That's offside. Yes, it is.
It's offside.
He's played him through. Kvaratskhelia! Oh, denied at the last.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Beckham plays it short. He's got the shot away! Keeper always had the measure of that. Now that's well seen too. Kvaratskhelia has a goal! He scores!
What a goal, Kvara.
Adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is
Platini.
getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 89 minutes is number 7,
Kvaratskhelia, Kvaradonna.
That's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
6,
Added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Eto. Kvaratskhelia.
No.
Out of play for a goal kick.
Okay.
And they've got Reed. Stood up well to him there. And he's had a hit.
Oh.
Terrific save. No, that's been intercepted. Akanji does well to stand firm and defend it. And it's Messi. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly.
Sixth division, yeah. Barça.
La alineación del Barcelona será.
Yeah, the
Manchester
Barcelona
United can do
no
it
camp.
here. 90 minutes away from reaching their target. It is the sort of opportunity they would certainly have settled for if offered it on day one. That was then, this is the here and now. Can they meet their ambitions, their aspirations? Great chance!
Kvara!
Well, talk about a real
Bam,
rude
bam,
awakening.
bam.
It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is
Messi.
1-0.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a...
Messi!
Whoa!
Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
It's Leo Messi.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact
It's
that
Leo's
he didn't
left
try to
foot.
blast it. He
One.
chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Pam! Long distance. Look at this, look at this. Against one, what?
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Threads one in. He's got a side of goal. That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Neither of these two want to come
Whoa!
off second best.
Bro.
Hernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Son Heung-min is wide and looking to get onto this. Manchester United are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. Kvaratskhelia!
Elmas.
I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there.
Elmas,
He's usually
dude.
better than that.
And it's Hullet.
Kvara!
Surely now they are well and truly
Pam,
out of sight.
pam, pam.
And they're at it again in double quick time. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Blitzko.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's going for goal! And that tested the keeper.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
And that has
Oh!
left him in a heap.
Not red card.
Receives a free kick
Yellow,
for that.
yeah.
And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, maybe he thought they were already promoted, Peter. It's a silly card to pick up.
Yeah, it's so dangerous.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And it's been given away. Kvaratskhelia. Got a shot away. Keeper's not concerned
Long
by that.
range
Well, Peter,
shooting.
he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Jimenez. Son Heung-min. Barcola pinches it off him.
Barcola?
Thuram. Great defending, strong and determined. Cannavaro wins the duel this time. And it's Messi.
Van Basten, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder. And the task
Cannavaro.
became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Great hit!
Oh.
Brilliant! And the
Pah!
keeper couldn't hold it.
What?
It's anyone's ball now. A whisker away from making it 4.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored!
Quite left foot.
Irrepressible!
Irrepressible.
That's what makes him what he is. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Messi.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Kvaratskhelia!
What?
And he steered it beyond the post.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Son Heung-min. Now Hernandez. Nice physical challenge. Well, facing up to his adversary. He's having a go!
Whoa.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the...
Oh no, what has happened here?
It's a mistake that. Oh.
Oh, it's Van Basten. Barcola. He's in plenty of space here. Shot a goal!
Oh, Messi.
A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be
2
done.
goals on the day.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Kvaratskhelia. Oh, just skips past his man. He's gone for goal! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Manchester United heading towards the half-time break.
Oh, whoa. It's yellow card, I think. Oh.
A yellow card.
Yeah. Yellow.
Hernandez. And that has put paid to that. And here's Van Basten. He's had a shot.
It's Kvara.
He's got a goal. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Kvaratskhelia! It's in! Hot knife through
Kvara.
butter. They have done it again.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
How many? Just how many?
Just how many?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Messi gets a foot in here. Oh, and he's through the middle. And that is going to be the
First
final
half.
action of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Manchester United have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Manchester United have continued without fuss to do their thing. They have impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes, and this is the very least they deserve for their splendid endeavours. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. The message is clear, none shall pass. And no, that was never going to make it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nicely spread. He is through here. Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Hullet. He's away, and he's had a hit.
Whoa,
What
okay.
a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some. He's got himself an absolute peach. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Caicedo.
That's good play from him.
Lovely feet. Forlan defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And he's managed to get free. Kvaratskhelia!
Whoa,
It's a goal!
Kvara.
And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now that looks a decent ball. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Almost an hour gone.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
He's shifting. Kvaratskhelia!
Ooh, what a goal, bro. What a goal. It's Georgian
Getting horribly bullied.
superstar.
Seems
Yeah?
there is plenty more to come.
Remember
Well, it's a
this
goal
game,
fest, and
this
the
name,
fact
yeah?
it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Remember this name. Bitte, Kvaratskhelia. Pam. What a finish.
Well, they're very much the better
Well,
team
let's call.
at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Hullet kept his eye on it.
Kvara.
He's picked his way through. Kvaratskhelia! No, it's wide.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Caicedo. He's had it taken off him. And here's Messi. Kvaratskhelia shapes to shoot.
It's chip.
In.
It's chip.
How many? Just how many?
How many?
The
How you
in
want?
class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage
We have
is no
our Milan.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now.
Come
the
on,
only
dude.
doubt is how many is
Come
coming.
on, dude. You can sit
Well,
there.
Danny's asking for trouble. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much.
It's fallen!
It's fallen.
Good challenge.
Yeah, it's penalty,
Excellent
bro.
challenge. Son Heung-min. Kvaratskhelia being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oh, this is a great position. Van Basten!
Whew.
Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. Tries a shot!
It's Messi.
And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him.
Clara,
He's
come
got a
on.
fantastic appetite for goals. Well, he got rid because
jump.
he was under pressure.
El dorsal 19, el dorsal 16, el dorsal 9.
Intercambio.
Ronaldinho goes short. Now it's Neymar. And now they can spring out of defence. Akanji. Now it's Messi. Well, nicely intercepted.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Kvara.
He's got away. Romario. Good read, needed to be. And he's
Oh.
there to clear it.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Neymar plays it short. Kvaratskhelia!
Oh, yeah, it's too high.
It's past the post. Akanji. He's found a way through. And he cuts out the supply.
Oh, Kvara.
And given a
Yeah,
corner.
it's
A
corner.
moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And it's been taken short. Now it's Neymar.
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
And here's Kvaratskhelia.
Bro.
That's a sharp pass. Ronaldinho powering forward here. It's Ronaldinho! He has done it!
It's Gaucho.
And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
El dorsal 80.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Whoa, whoa!
Now it's
Bro.
Messi. Rijkaard. He's through here. Kvaratskhelia.
Kvara! No! Yeah.
And that's that.
It's 6th division, yeah?
A win,
We reached
a triumph,
6th division.
a time to crank up
Come
the
on.
music, charge the glass.
Yeah. This guy is on first place, yeah? Look at his team. Okay. Come on. One Boston. Oh, Koada is excellent form. Pro. Let's go. Sir Alex Ferguson stands. So legendary stadium, Old Trafford, legendary club.
At just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course,
Bro.
from Old Trafford, Manchester. And already we're underway here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he
Fallen.
is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the... He's had a hit!
Two.
Decent enough
Thuram.
try.
Thuram has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he
Thuram.
thrives on.
Messi.
Messi. And he skips past his man. Messi. Messi!
Oh, what a save.
Donnarumma!
Yeah, it was brilliant
That
save.
was
Look
no
at this, look
routine
at this.
save.
Really anticipated
Look at this
that
call,
well, didn't he?
bro. With fingers, yeah.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. There's the hit! It's loose now and they want a big chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That has been cut short. Thuram.
Messi.
Messi. That's good play. Kvaratskhelia. Maldini.
Bro.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
No way.
Been a pretty high octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to...
Where, bro? It's too high. It's too high.
Contact.
Manchester United were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Head. First one. Nice.
Yaya Toure. Kvaratskhelia.
Boosh!
Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
So dangerous.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better
Position,
than that.
ball position, 70-30. Yeah.
Your impressions so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game. Now to turn it into...
Looks for the finish.
Whoa, Kvara!
No, he's missed it.
Manchester United seem to have deployed this as a tactic that may need reconsideration.
Flamengo trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it.
Great hit!
What? He missed!
Build up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much
What a
dictated the
chance
pass.
for Eto'o.
And the pass is intercepted. That's a sharp pass. Baresi wins the duel this time.
Kvara!
Australia. The ball
Bro.
is bounced loose now. Cleared without hesitation. Now it's Messi. Crosses it in. It's a decent clearance. Kvaratskhelia shapes to shoot. Now who's going to be first to this? Great ball and he's in here. Shade too heavy.
How,
Keeper can
bro?
pick
How
that up.
many times?
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Kvaratskhelia driving through the middle and smartly reclaimed. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. Messi getting this one clear. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Hullet.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Kvara!
Goal! Manchester United! There is the breakthrough!
Oh, it's
Gorgeous! Just
gorgeous.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Number 7,
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Just eases him off the ball.
Bro!
Easy. Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Maldini. This might spell danger. He's gone for goal! And that is certainly
Not
what he
so
had in mind.
far.
Manchester United certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Manchester United leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Alexander-Arnold. And that interception was most necessary.
Kvara!
They've done it!
Too near.
Hot
Bam,
through
bam,
butter.
bam.
They have done it again. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see
Technical
he made
ability.
every bit of this.
Yeah. It's Kvara's technical ability. Yeah.
Manchester United are
Kvaratskhelia.
doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Good spot, he's seen the run.
Puh! Rud! No way.
Messi. That's a lovely, neat pass.
It's offside.
The assistant referee
I
has
knew
his
it.
flag
I
raised
knew it.
for offside. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Some first half thoughts?
Manchester United are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Manchester United ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. And he's had a hit!
Oh,
And
good.
collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. So, third corner of the game. Kvaratskhelia. Now the finish!
His left foot.
Rampant! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. Good running, strong and purposeful. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Bro!
He's pulled him up for that challenge.
It's free kick, yeah? Leo
To be
Messi.
honest, he thrives on this type of opportunity. Training ground rehearsals make...
Messi!
Whoa!
Back off the post. That was very
Look at this.
necessary.
Look at this. Look at this free kick, bro. Really look at this free kick. Bro.
And they've switched it over to the other side. And it's Forlan. Very nicely done. And a header!
What?
This time, surely! And it's in! Surely now they are well.
Look at this.
and truly
Diego
out of
Forlan.
sight. With a predatory goal.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at
What
the
an
right
assist.
time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Manchester United are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Messi plays it short. Back when it goes. He's tried one!
Oh, Maldini.
Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Rocket shot, bro.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend and fight.
Real chance!
Oh,
And the ball
Schmeichel.
come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, that's neat. Oh, the movement is slick. The
Where,
speed
bro?
is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
It's
The
fast,
less
yeah.
said about that pass, the better. Maldini. Good play on the left-hand side here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Kamara!
Ah! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Bro.
Brought out the best in the keeper.
Kvaratskhelia knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Kvaratskhelia! And the chance goes to waste.
Spirited to say the least, certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Kvaratskhelia. Lovely. Has a goal!
Nice, Thuram.
Cleared away. And that's another good win of the ball. Pullet, a massive creative influence, involved in so many goals. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Great chance!
Poor Diego.
And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 75 minutes is
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. And the counter is on. Kvaratskhelia is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, well played. Plenty of numbers back. Messi. And it's Gullit. Shot could be on. There's the shot! Oh, terrific save.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through. Closing in on goal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Forlan. It's Forlan!
It's Forlan!
And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
substitution on the field. Number 9.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number 14. Diego Forlan.
Maldini
Number 10,
calmly anticipates.
Messi. Number
Platini.
42. Toure. Coming on the field.
Messi.
Number 18. Romario. Number 15.
Ronaldinho.
Number 18.
And here's Romario.
Ronaldinho. Number
Romario.
11,
And a shot!
Number 8.
Well, he got rid because he was
There
under
will be
pressure.
5 minutes added time.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Platini with the short one. Valverde can get it clear. He's had it taken off him. Neymar. Can he finish? They've scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager...
Romario!
Poor!
He scores!
What a goal, Romario.
And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain
Great
sections
finish.
of the stadium are
And that's that. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling,
Kvara has man of the
scintillating game.
match,
The key
yeah.
characters glittered throughout and did...
Rising shot, he'll check. Nickel shot, dip shot, rising shot, long range shot. Outside goal. Blitz call. Language. Rising shots. Okay, okay, nice. Yeah.